So I was scrolling down Twitter when I saw this new OBS plugin for drawing on your stream, just in general. And it piqued my interest, mostly because it seemed to have multiple tools. And most importantly, there is an option to host a session and have other people online draw with you. With precaution, of course. And it's called Maidsuit Draw. Now, it's not the only plugin that allows you to draw. I actually already have one that I showcased before. But this one, yeah, it has a couple of options, a couple of tools. The jiggle, you can make your brushes jiggle, basically, your brush strokes jiggle. And that's an effect that I've been achieving by adding a bunch of filters and then drawing on my OBS. So I won't have to do that again. This is straight inside of, wow, inside of OBS Studio. What is this trailer, man? Anyways, I downloaded it here, no hassle, for Windows. Double click to install. Next. And I'm going to show you how to actually use it. So here we are in OBS Studio. And after installing it, it will appear as a source. So you go click on the plus and you will find Maidsuit Canvas or Maidsuit Draw Co-op. We'll start with Canvas and I'll click and just click OK. And technically that's it. Your canvas is here, right? The thing is, where do you draw? You have to go to your docs, and then under your docs, you will find Maidsuit Draw. Turn that on. I had to place it there, so it's probably going to be floating. Just drag it and drop it here. And then you can click Draw. Now, this is the screen that actually opens up here. I think there's a preview setting. There you go. You can even see. Now, the preview is not one-to-one. As you can see, like the frames are not the same. But if you want to draw directly like this, oh, I have the eraser selected. If you want to draw directly, at least you know where you're going. I have the jiggle for the brush too. I don't know if you can see that. Turn that off. So normal brush and it would jiggle. All right, but you don't need to have the preview on. You can just draw here and it will appear on screen. And since it's its own source, you can just turn it off whenever you want. Potentially add multiple sources. Let me find a way to show you both. Yeah, that should be fun. One of the brushes here is rainbow, confetti, bubbles, chain. Change the color. That's not big enough. There you go. We got a chain, confetti. Look at that. And it's wiggling, so this is pretty cool. I've been doing more informative content where I need to write down stuff, plans and such. So having this, very, very cool. Let's actually give it proper size. Look at that. You get a bubble brush, quite literally. And then a rainbow. Okay. Isn't that great? Isn't that cool? I haven't tried the whole co-op thing, but I'm probably going to be live streaming it. So perfect part to plug my live stream gal level on Twitch. There's also a paint bucket. No way. All right, let's try to do this. So the fill bucket tool will work with the wiggle. Yep. That is pretty dope. Not gonna lie. And there's also shapes. All right. So this is something that I haven't seen on the other ones. Can I choose if I want fill or not filled? If I click once, outline. This is so cool. This is so cool. And you can make it stop jiggling. And you can make it start jiggling. You can import pictures. No way. Wait, what? You can paste. Wait, what? You can just control V images in there without even having to save them. Just control C from Google. Just copy image from Google and bring them in there. All right, let me represent for once. I'm sorry. Okay, I know you guys don't like this one, but there it is. You can place, you can cancel. That is pretty cool. Does it accept GIFs? No, it does. Well, it does, but it doesn't animate it. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. So I've been having issues with my Twitter. It would just start playing videos out of nowhere. That scared the yuck out of me. Let's place it to see if that works. Okay, no, it doesn't. Wait, it makes the image jiggle. Okay, that's pretty dope. It actually makes the image jiggle. Okay, once you place it though, you can't move it around apparently. That is so cool. That is so cool. Let's put the Elgato logo in there. And boom, it jiggles too. So everybody jiggle or nobody jiggles. Love that. Absolutely love that. Okay. And if you want to clear, also something that is very Very useful. Bop. That's it. That's all you need. I'm still discovering stuff. There's a layer system. This is like tiny little Photoshop. This is great. I'm definitely going to be using it. I have a drawing tablet. And yeah, as I said, I'm making more and more videos that require me to be taking notes, to putting stuff on screen, to visualize everything. I think that's going to be perfect, actually. I love the little jiggle thing. I'm a big fan of everything that jiggles in general, but this time, definitely love that too. Of course, the link will be in the description. As I showed you, download, you install like any other software, and it will be in your OBS. Nothing complicated, nothing extra to know about. It'll just be there, and it's completely free. Oh, you can erase with shapes too. Oh man, that's cool. Well, that is pretty cool. I'm gonna have so much fun. So yeah, this is Maidsuit Draw. Get it on the website.